My heart is breaking. Mother came to me in a dream. And I know y'all, some of y'all do realize that what I tell you is true. And there's other people that just don't even see it. Y'all been studying death because you want to die. People basically want to go into spirit because they believe that's eternal life, but it's never been eternal life. You never were supposed to experience life in spirit. I mean, you go over there for a minute, but you're supposed to come here and learn how to get along. And you can't get along over here. You can't get along over there. And you sitting there thinking that I'm just like this joke. And the thing is, how you gonna sit there and say I'm a joke when you are the joke? But you say you ain't worried about that. I'm looking at some vintage stuff. I'm looking at, they talking about the Jeffersons, or well, it's on there for me to see now because I had to wait a week. But the Jeffersons I ain't seen yet. I saw art, all of the family, and all the actors on there. I like them. I mean, there is not one that I did not like. They were just funny as hell. And then you got people like Ellen DeGeneres, and I like her too. Just like when I met that man, and the other man. I mean, he's ass gone, but he need to work on his shit because he only see demons. I'm like, why are you seeing demons? Now, my mother came to me in a dream this afternoon because when I got back from the county, my father made sure I ate something because he said, you need to eat, because I had not been eating. I've been sleeping. So I ate. And he said, okay, you like tacos, you have to fix the tacos because that ground beef is going to go bad. And I need you to fix it. But I didn't want the tacos right there, and I wanted breakfast food. So, I mean, I wanted like toast and shit, and eggs and, sausage. So, that's what I fixed. After I made the tacos, I put the tacos in the refrigerator. It was sad. And then, I didn't wash the dishes because I was tired. And I went back to sleep. And then I had a dream. And my mother came out of the kitchen. And I know what she represents. I'm not talking about my earthly mother. I'm talking about Mother Earth. Because she's the source of our nourishment and more. And she came out the kitchen because I knew she was ready, because she had already prepared everything. And she told me that she had been walking just like I walk. I told you I walk all the time. And she had been walking. She'd been walking a long way. And she was tired. She's exhausted. She said I was trying to figure some stuff out. Now, many of you don't know what that means, but I know what it means. She's just like me. She needed to make sure I was on the same page. My father is already on that page because he already reached his conclusion. And Mother Earth is too. Because the thing is, you're destroying this planet. Everything that she gives us in nourishment, you're destroying, and you think nothing of it because you think that you can just continue to rape it. That's not an option. Especially when it comes to the new world that my father said he is creating. You will never get there. And I'm sitting here looking at this stuff. And then I said, and I mean, all I could do was cry because I was like, Father, I don't know what to do. He said, you tried to get the message across. I ain't listening to you. You done called all kind of people. You done gave them the message, but they don't care. Enjoy life here as long as you do. Well, don't worry about it after that. This battle is over. You can't win it because, I mean, that man said it. You said, I don't see angels around you, I see demons. Brother man, I mean, he was a white man, but he just basically said he only saw demons around me. And that's the world. I'm gonna fix that shit. I can't fix that shit. You don't want to be fixed. Well, not you want to be fixed, because we ain't trying to castrate you or anything like that. If you just want to screw yourself, screw yourself. Because the thing is, free will is free will. I'm just sad because I see you just throwing it away. You're throwing your life away. You said, I'm not throwing my life away. I'm a good person. That's all subjective. I know a lot of people who think they're good people. Donald Trump thinks he's a good person. Seriously. Meghan McCain, she thinks she's a good person. There's a lot of people out there that think they're a good person. Now, what I will tell you about, like, Meghan McCain, do I have a problem with her? Not really. Because the thing is, I know that she's riding on her father's coattails, but not really. What she's doing is she's her own woman because he taught her. That's why she keeps quoting him. I quote God all the time. And she is really disappointed because she says, I don't know how to make this shit work. She never will figure out how to make it work because she can't make it work. Because she's so in her head that it's just about what she wants. And you have to look at that shit. Ellen DeGeneres is known for doing what Oprah did. Giving people like prizes and stuff like that, like houses and all that kind of stuff, because basically she could network. And the people would do it because it's promotional. But the thing is, she ain't writing checks for that. Oprah never wrote a check for anything that she gave. And y'all not looking at it from a standpoint of personal wealth being given up. You just look at it as something you can get. We already know who you are. What else, Father? I can't. I'm trying so hard to help you, but I cannot do it. Not on my own. You have to help yourself. You're going to get very little from me. I asked my Father why he won't let me heal you. Because that man who told me he had cancer, my heart bled for him. Because the thing is, he was okay with it. But I have known people who did not want me to lay hands on them. And I can lay hands on you, and I can actually do healing if my Father allows it. And I did do it for somebody. He had a liver condition. Ellen had this woman on there, and she said that the cancer was in the liver, but it's not in there anymore. So, but she still has breast cancer, and she's still working on it. But she was talking about how Ellen had given her a house, and so she didn't have to worry about that. And Ellen said, it's just the light that you shine. That's why she saw it. I cannot rob you of that. Because, see, sometimes you have to do that for other people. It's not for me to do or undo. And that woman, because she said Ellen gave her a car, she said that car is helping her son go back and forth to school and all that kind of stuff. It was all kind of stuff that she was saying. And she was being real. If my father would allow me, I would just start healing people, but he won't let me do that. Like I told you, there's a couple of different people I healed, but the thing is, he showed me what it's like for me to lay hands on you, and it does take me. I have to walk that pathway with you until he lifts it, and I'm not doing that because the guy he had a liver condition. He told me that he had went to Kaiser, and I said, what's going on with you? And he said, well, I have this liver condition. And I said, okay. I said, meet me here tomorrow. And I actually prayed on it, and it was some gemstone I had. It was a drip, but I infused it. And I said, do you believe? Because it doesn't really take much faith. And he believed. So I told him, I said, take my hand. I said, make sure you see me before you leave. And then I saw him because he left after I prayed. And he left. And he went home or whatever. And I had to leave that place because I was at a Starbucks, and that's where he worked. And I had to leave. And I went home, and I was in the bed, and I knew it was 4 o'clock in the morning, and that shit was lifted. I had not eaten anything, and I was throwing up left and right. And I said, when I saw him the following day, I said, did you go through this, and this? He said, yeah, I was throwing up all this shit. He said, I don't know what that shit was. See, I wasn't throwing up anything. I was just mimicking what he was going through. Just like this other guy, he had a back problem. And I laid hands on him. When people put me out of that Starbucks, they told me that I was not welcome there. So I know that if my father allows it, I can heal you. But why would I do that? Because, y'all mean. It's like, why should I go through all that shit? Why should I take it on? It's got to go somewhere. I'm not doing that shit no more. Not for y'all. I'm going to watch the Jeffersons. I'm going to make me some tacos. And whenever you get around to looking at this recording, just understand that it doesn't matter anymore. Because my mother told me she was in the cemetery. She said she was walking in the cemetery. And she has to lay some people to rest. And I cannot stop it. You ain't worried about it. Because you go to war all the time. You in the streets. You want the popo to kill you. Seriously. You have given up on life itself. So why am I sitting here even trying to have this conversation with you anymore? In fact, why am I even quoting Bible scripture? And I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm just too through. I'm beyond through. I know who I'm dealing with, and my feelings are hurt. And tomorrow I'm going to go up to this wash house, even though there's a laundry facility in this building. I don't think they charge quite as much, but I'll go up there because it's on the corner. No, I'll go up there and just get this shit done. And when I'm doing that, I won't think about you. I will wash everything out. I already took my shower and stuff. My father knows exactly what I did, because when the lady came to clean this place, I said, I think she's here. She said, yeah. And when she comes out of that bathroom, you go in there and you clean yourself, and you don't worry about these people, because these people are nasty. I just know who they are. And I don't know if the others are gone. Hopefully they are. I know right now on the door there's a garbage bag, because the lady leaves garbage bags for people here. So, anything about nobody else. Some man, he was here, he was new. I'm just tired of your bullshit. Do you want me? Oh, you. I told you. I got other shit to do. I ain't think about you people. And you ain't worried about it either. This is the last part he wants me to quote for you. Everything we do now is his business. And if you don't know what it is, it's not his problem. And it's not mine. And it's not Mother Earth. It's going to be yours. You have a nice evening.